Hello, everybody. Welcome. Oops, I did not want to do that. There we go. Okay. Hello, everybody. I hope you're having a great night. How are you guys? I hope everybody's doing awesome. Here's the cards and wake them up. Okay, open and close that. Perfect. Good evening, everybody. When you are here, come say hi. I wanted to come on and see you guys. Since I didn't get to come see you guys this afternoon, I wanted to come on and see everybody and see if anybody needed anything. I hope everybody's having a great night. I'm going to exit whatever that is. And we're going to get rid of this for right now because it makes the internet work better. There we go. Learned if I close, since we switched internets, it seems to be, I was like, that's not working. If I close some things out, then it worked, and then that speeds up a little bit. I don't think I have anything else open. Let me see. Let's see if I get rid. Oops. I don't want to get rid of that. Here, let me get rid of some of this, and then maybe my internet will be good. So, hope everybody's having a really good day. We got to do some softball tonight. We went and we just got to practice on our own. Like, you can rent out a lane in the softball, which is kind of cool. I don't know. I think it's cool. I think it's cool that they let you do that. So we went and did that, and we learned how to open it because we were the only ones there and the door was locked. So we got to experience how to do that. It was so much fun. But how are you? Is everybody sleeping? Where is everybody? See, I wish it would let me. I don't think it lets me do anything fun like. I don't know how to notify people that I'm live. Hi, Miss Danielle. How are you? Isabel's bestie's mom is checking in and making sure Isabel's okay. So I'm not ignoring you guys. I was just answering her because she wanted to see if Isabel was okay. I love their relationship. I'm really sad that they have to go to separate schools next year, which is really heartbreaking for all of us because I love their friendship. I want a friendship like that. They're like so much alike and so together. Hi, Miss Heather. Hi, Miss Ruth. There we go. Yay. Now I'm seeing people. I was just texting while waiting to see if anybody wanted to come on and get a reading. Oops, if I could spell, that could be awesome. How are you, Miss Ruth? Hi, Miss Heather. I got you, Miss Danielle. What kind of reading did you want, my dear? How can I help? I got you. Did you want cards or did you want mediumship? Cards. Is there anything you want the cards on, Miss Danielle? Miss Heather, if you're still here, did you go clothes shopping already? I love hearing those stories. I was supposed to get medicine from my doctor that was supposed to help me with my PCOS, and it was supposed to help me like with my weight and stuff like that. And I got denied. So my insurance denied it. So I called them and I spent like 45 minutes with her. She was like, "Oh, the computer is doing it." Like she couldn't get it to turn on. Then she got to turn on. And then she said, "Oh, it's in an update. I'll call you in 24 hours." Well, I realized it's been like, I thought it was been a week. It's been like 2 weeks. So I called them back today and I talked to her for like an hour. And then she goes, "Well, I have to talk to this person, so I'm going to have to call you back." So my goal is to remember not to wait 2 weeks to call them again. I'm like, what does a girl have to do just to get a little bit of help? You know, just a little help would be awesome. See, I feel like I'd be broke if I would lose all the weight that I want to because I always see clothes that I absolutely think are beautiful, but then they don't have them in my size. And then I feel like, oh, that probably wouldn't look good on me anyways. So sometimes I'm like, I'd probably be broke with that. And sometimes I like some of Amazon selections, but sometimes with Amazon, like I got this one tank top that I absolutely love, right? Same company, same brand, same style. And then I got another one because I liked the way it fit and I liked the way it looked. And I got like a different style, like print of it, and it was like, I swear it was like not, and it said it was the same size, but it was like 2 sizes smaller than the other one. I was like, okay. It just sucks when you find something you like and then it's the only thing that you get. Okay, Miss Danielle, let's see what we got going for you. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so the first thing I'm hearing, Miss Danielle, is I'm hearing that, I don't know, all these cards are talking to me, and I'm hearing that they're telling you that you need to slow down a little bit. I'm hearing we need to slow down because they're telling me that there's been so many positive changes in your life and there's been so many good things going on that but they're proud of you. Like they're saying we need to slow down, but they're so proud of you because they're making me feel like we're enjoying all of the good things that have come into our life, all the good things. Like, it's like you're appreciating them, you're grateful for all that good stuff, is what I'm hearing. But they're saying that because just, it's like a little kid when they want more candy, more ice cream, that you're just loving it and you're enjoying it so much that we're ready for the next, we're ready for the next, we're ready for the next, is what they're showing me. So what they're telling me with the cards, when we start off with the Knight of Wands in reverse, this is telling you too, though, that they want you to see that it's, I don't know, I know, I don't feel like there's, unless something has knocked you down. I've been seeing your pictures, and it's weird that this card came out, because this card does talk about like raising your self-confidence and your self-awareness. Unless something different is going on, because the pictures I see of you and everything like that, you seem to have a high confidence. But I don't know what this card is also pertaining to, because this is just coming and saying that this is a time to take a risk. And they're saying that sometimes, but I feel like we need to take a risk, but they also want you to take it easy, because the Four of Swords, sorry, if I don't know what I'm talking about, then I'll get confused. Because I feel like the Four of Swords is coming in and just reminding you, that they don't want you to burn out. Why am I saying? I feel like I'm saying that really, really weird. Sorry, things are popping up on the computer. Let me get rid of them. Nothing ever pops up unless I'm doing it. That they just want you to spend some more time for yourself. Have you been feeling like you've been having to do everything for other people, Miss Danielle? What's going on? Because they're just showing me. I got you, Miss Heather. Let me write you down so I don't forget. Is what I'm hearing. And then we got the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles, they're reminding you. I feel like this card is just reminding you. I'm hearing with this. I'm getting goosebumps. Hold on. I can't handle it. This is actually this Pentacles is making me feel like, I don't know what you need to make room for, but I feel like they want you to make more room. So are you trying to get a new job? Are you trying? I feel like you have this big dream or something new that you are so focused on. Hi, Miss Diane. And they're saying this. I feel like the Ace of Pentacles is telling you to make more room. Okay, that makes sense, because I was gonna say things look so good. What are we needing to protect ourselves from? So that makes sense. I love it. So that's what I was hearing. That makes me happy. I was hearing that there is something that we want, and they're saying this is about making more room for your foundation. So that makes sense then, if you're doing that. So this is coming in and reminding you that you have to have self-awareness. The one thing that's really hard when we love somebody and we try to help them is we can't always fix them and their problems, as much as we know we're right. Shh, I didn't say that. As much as we know we're right, we have to remember that we have to step away before we burn out and before we can't give anymore. Sometimes we can only give so much. And I feel like you have given enough, and this is a time for you to take that step back with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And this is just telling you that this is time for you to go for yours, because they don't want you to risk, focusing so much on this where you have a financial loss or you miss the opportunity of being able to do it. They're saying this is the time to prioritize you and what is important for you now, because they're saying this is the time to use your tools, use what you have, and stay in the moment. I don't love that you're burnt out, but I love that it's connecting. I was gonna say I love it, but that would not sound very nice to say that I love that you're burnt out, because I don't like that you're burnt out. But I feel like, and it's hard when we're in different. I got you, Miss Diane. You're gonna be after Heather. Um, I just feel like it's coming in. They're telling you that we have to use our tools. We have to do that because because you did get the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is a really good card, even though, I feel like it can go both ways with it. But this is just telling you that we need to remember the small things. We need to let go of the drama. We need to not, I feel like you just, you can be there for him and ask him what you can do to help. But if he says nothing, then be like, okay, I am here when you need me. And I feel like, and I know it's not easy just to leave it at that, because I have issues sometimes doing that too. But sometimes we just have to do it. We need, and that's hard. I'm going to sit here and say you need to make time for yourself, but it is hard making time for yourself when you have so many other people who are needing you, but you have to. It's hard, but I'm hearing you have to make that time for yourself, because this right here is coming out and telling me our energy is, usually I don't do this, so Spirit's going to get mad when I start shuffling again, but this is coming in and showing me like to me, I'm just seeing, I don't think you can see it, but I can see like all of this. I just see all this crazy energy. It kind of looks like this for me in a way, like it's shaking, but I just see all this energy. And I feel like your energy is just so like off. I know it's a weird way to say it, but I don't really know how else to describe it. But I just feel like your energy is like, the energy around you too is so crazy that it's hard for you to focus, and it's hard for you to decide what it is you're doing. So I'm hearing that they don't want you to feel like you're doing something wrong or you're on the wrong path. They're just telling you that you have to clear it out. You have to clear out that energy. You need to listen to your intuition, because you are gifted. You're gifted. I know you haven't had time to work on your gifts in a while, but you have the ability to listen to that intuition. But they're saying we have to release a little bit. I always see that, kind of see this as we got to keep that cup half full. And if we keep it half full, then we can focus on our emotions. We know what's going on. And when it starts getting high and we feel all this, we know what we can release. We know what we can release, so we can make room. I thought there was something flying in there. Maybe it's just me. Make room for new stuff that's coming in. So if we're not feeling grounded, and you got the Queen of Cups, you got a lot of cups. So there's a lot of, this is showing me right now that there's so many emotions going on, because they're telling you how strong and how they want you to balance that. But this is saying that we need to be able to feel secure with ourselves, that we can't control or we can't hold it down. We have to release it. We have to let it out. When I see the King of Cups in reverse, or any water in reverse, like all I see is that the water needs to be let out. That this is showing me that there's so much going on in our head, that there's things that we're just not being able to focus on, and they want you to focus on. Isn't he a Cancer, Miss Danielle? Right? Is my brain working today? It may not. I learned my lesson this week of don't always try to remember things that you don't remember. But I think he's a Cancer, right? They're very stubborn. I wish you all the best of luck. Mine's a Cancer too. I haven't been able to figure mine out, and I've been with mine, I don't even know, 12, 13 years now, and I still can't figure him out. He's the most stubborn, hard-headed person. I don't even know. So the Hangman, I feel, I feel you. I got one too. Sometimes I don't even know. But I feel like this is coming in, and they want you to see. I love this. I like both of these last two cards, because for me, this is coming in telling you that this is the time to reflect on everything that's going on. And I'm hearing, walk away from what you need to walk away from. What isn't yours, walk away from. Whatever isn't something that you need to do, or something that isn't going to make your life better, then you don't need to do it. They want you to accept what's yours. They want you to be that ball of light and use your intuition to expand, but they want you to make sure you're following yourself. They want you to make sure you're following yourself so you don't feel like you're hanging on by a thread. Because what is this, Page of Pentacles? I can't read backwards on the screen. The Page of Pentacles, like in reverse for me, just makes me feel like, sometimes we feel like we haven't, like if whatever he's going through and you're trying to do it, it makes you feel like you're not moving forward. It doesn't make you feel like, there's no progress. And then we feel like we're not grounded and we're not going anywhere. So this is the time to be able. What's going on? My internet's being crazy. Girls, if you're watching TV, you need to turn your phones off. I know I was talking to Lily. Pisces, Aries. Oh, I love it, Miss Danielle. The reason why you bend first is because you know you're right, and it's because you know what he's supposed to be doing. But that's the time where I want you to be like, this can sound really mean, but in your own way, in a way, just be like, I know I'm right. Figure it out. Like, I just feel like you need to put your foot down and just walk away. I don't know if that makes any sense whatsoever, but that is exactly what I'm hearing. That you need to put your foot down and just like walk away. Because I feel like with his stubbornness, but you're right, and I just don't want you to feel, I'm hearing that they don't want you to feel all that overwhelmedness anymore. That it's not, I just feel like it's not fair, to be honest with you. With finances, I feel like I feel like when it comes to your, whatever you said in the beginning, I feel like if we let go of him a little bit more and let go of things that we know I want to say, how do I say this? If it's not something that you can fix and he's being too stubborn with, just let it go and try to bring some of your energy back to you, because I do feel like a house is something that you could be working on, because they show that your dreams are there, like there's something big coming. But I feel like when in the beginning, when they said you need to slow down a little bit, they're not going to throw a house at you when you're trying to do everybody else and everything else. They want you to be able to bring yourself some you time so you could figure it out, so you can get that for you. Does that make sense? From what I feel like at some point, but if he's going through all of that, I feel like that could also be, I felt like slow down meant a lot of things. I just feel like there's been a lot of good things, but if he's in that situation, I don't feel like anything bad's going to happen, but I feel like he needs to be able to help himself with that, or else he's not going to be, sometimes men won't, then I don't know, then sometimes he may not see that he's good enough for you, or he may feel like that he's not the one because of how much you're taking care of him. Because like from what I know from Cancer, the hardest thing for me and my Cancer is he wants to be he's such a caretaker and takes care and does all of that, wants to be the one that I go to when something's wrong and to fix things and pay. That's how he is. I kind of take that as his Cancer. But it was hard for me for a while because I'm an only child. So for me, I'm so used to calling my dad. So I feel like he wants to be that, but if he's going through all of that in his head, you may just have to give him a little bit of space to be able to fix it out and allow him to come to you. Instead of trying to be Wonder Woman, maybe if there's something small, maybe let him be Superman. You know what I mean? I feel like that will help. And whatever less pressure you can put on yourself will go towards him, because you guys might be feeding off of each other's energy a little bit. So maybe that's why they're saying to slow down too. That maybe if you just let him do him with certain things that you know that you can't fix, that it will help. Okay. Miss Heather, who did you want to talk to? I'm going to guess you wanted mediumship. I love you, Miss Danielle. I'm so happy, though, with all the happy pictures and everything I see. I see some of the pictures. I don't always get a chance to read all of it, but I love it. Leo Luxor, be nice to the cat. I'm so happy I got to read for you. You'll have to keep me updated on the house. I hope it goes well. Hi, don't chase the kitty, okay? She doesn't like to play. She's not a player. Sorry, puppers. You okay, handsome? Miss Heather, where'd you go? Did I lose you? Is my internet being lame? She wants cards. I'm so excited. What do you want with the cards? I don't know. Have I ever done cards for you, Miss Heather? I feel like I have. But I feel like we do more mediumship. So I always feel, I know we like to, I'm so excited for some reason to do cards. Why am I so excited? I felt so much excitement when you said cards for some reason. Do you want whatever spirit wants to tell you, or is there something you want the cards on? That's a lot of huffing and puffing, mister. Are you going to come lay down? You can come lay down. I put your bed over there. You don't like it over there. I moved his bed in the corner, but he doesn't like it. Okay. Let me switch. Let me take Danielle out. I don't know why I got so excited to do cards. I did share a post that I saw on Facebook, so I'm just going to throw it out there to everybody who watches. And I know I have some people who watch the replays, but I'm just going to throw it out there. I saw that all of the planets are aligned right now. So this is a really good time. Whatever it is that you want to manifest, whatever it is that you want, until April. Like, I don't think retrograde comes back until April, I believe it was. So if there is anything you guys are wanting, to manifest or go for, now is the time to do it. Let me see, because I don't remember. Let's see what it said. I shared it because I thought it was cool. I may not know all of the astrology things, but I like sharing them when I see it. All planets are direct from January 22nd until April 21st. This is the time to move forward towards your goals and pursue your manifestation. The time is literally now. I posted that, and I just want you guys, just wanted to share that for everybody. Okay, let's see what's going on. Okay. Okay, Miss Heather. What I'm hearing, I feel like I have like two people talking, so I'm kind of going like back and forth. So I was hearing the song "What's Love Got to Do with It," and I was trying not to dance to it with it in my head. And then I was hearing on this side, I was hearing how she's feeling stuck. She's kind of stagnant. This side, I started hearing she wants more. She wants something else. Do it, Miss Diane. Do it. I know my husband's been starting to buy, some tickets, and he's like, we're gonna win and we're gonna be okay. That's why I'm confused. Okay, that's like I have like two. Usually I connect to your higher self, but I feel like I got like two people going on here. I just feel like we're stuck. I feel like you want more, Miss Heather. Like I feel like, and I don't feel like you're wrong. Like I don't know if it's because of the living situation or if it's that I just feel like I just feel like you're ready for. I don't mean this in marriage wise, but I feel like you're ready for like a next step, that you're ready for something more. Because Leo, that tickles. He's like sniffing my leg. Let's see. What was I gonna say now that he distracted me? With the Empress card, like I just feel like your head is in a good space. You're in this part where you're feeling, I don't know, like I feel like this relationship has done so much to open you up and to allow love into your life. But I feel like you've taken all that compassion, you've taken all that love, and now you're ready to do something. You want something. I don't want to say new. Maybe you want a new relationship. I don't know. And even if I say a new relationship, it could be like a new relationship with him, or it could just be a new relationship in general, because I feel like you've been working. Isabel, sorry, come here. I don't know, is your iPad dead?
Yeah.
Okay, you could ask Lily if you can use her phone. Papa called you, but your phone's dead. It's not going to do anything at 8%.
You can only call me because I accidentally called him at softball.
Sounds good, my dear. She let her know that she will be after Miss Diane then, okay? Miss Anna. Um, I just feel like you're ready for more. Sorry, Miss Heather. I didn't know if he would call her back again, but I know her phone's like dead. I just feel like there's something, you're ready for something new, and I feel like Spirit is leading you to this. I'm confused because of someone else in a text I received. Okay, so something's making this your head turn and making you realize things. I like this card does talk about, is this something that is bringing something to light, Miss Heather, or making some type of truth being revealed, because that's what this card means. And I feel like you're ready for more communication. I feel like you're ready for a new connection. You don't want to move too fast, and you have the tools. Like, I know that's what that means, but I'm not hearing that with the Seven of Swords. Like with the Seven of Swords, I'm hearing, the universe is giving you what you need. And I don't know, what am I saying? I just feel like there's so much that you are grateful for, but I feel like you're being pulled. Is there somebody else that you're being pulled towards, Miss Heather? Because I feel like, certain emotions and certain things. I don't know. I just feel like we've been so stagnant, and I feel like we're just ready for a next chapter or a next move. And then I feel like sometimes, I don't know if this is showing like you feeling stuck. Not stuck. I feel like if this is making it feel like, you're ready to move forward, but he's not. Perfect. Because I feel like I'm mixing it all together. I ain't gonna lie. I just feel like I'm mixing it all together, and I'm trying to put it in my head the right way. Okay, let me read her message first. Interesting. Okay. Let's see. That is this the one that the other one was scared of and shut down about, or is it somebody new? I see why you're confused. Okay, the one you told me about. Okay, I wanted to make sure that my brain was working because I did a reading for somebody and I thought I remembered a little bit about stuff and my brain just wasn't working. Well, now I see why this is hard, you know. That would make it hard for me too. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'd be like, do you get any type of text messages like that from the boyfriend? Does he send you stuff like that? I'm hearing that this one is more present. I feel like this one would be more present and more with you. Not recently. Okay. Maybe that's why I'm hearing that this one's more present. Okay. But then I see this and then I hear that we have to be careful. And I feel like there's like some type of red flag. So I feel like this is I feel so much with this card. let me listen. I just feel so much. So the 6 of Swords is making me feel a lot. Usually I feel like we're trying. Okay, so since I read these upside down, to me, there's a lot of things we're bringing on. We're trying to go through a transition, but then there's some changes that are coming, and I feel like we can't decide which way to go. I don't know. I feel like there's something that's standing in the way. This red flag is really bothering me because a part of me is feeling like, well, the other one is pulling back and isn't moving, taking those steps forward. Did you guys ever get to take that trip yet, Miss Heather? Did you get to go away? Because I feel like we need to have I feel like you need to talk with the boyfriend and see see where he wants to go, if he wants us to move forward, if he wants more, if he's still in this, because I feel like this star card is coming out and reminding you that you have the power to manifest and do this. Okay, I feel like you need to take that trip first. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like you need to take that, you need to feel it out, and you need to see exactly what it is that he wants out of this. I feel like this trip I don't want you to keep it the same. Like a part of me, like I'm hearing, is that we need to take ourselves, that next step up and see how he reacts. Because this is talking about you being blocked by indecisions and you don't want to make the wrong move. And I kind of love it because I didn't pay attention to it till I just looked at it and it gave me goosebumps because that's what the card means. They're saying this, but at the end, you deserve that success. You don't deserve to be something that feels like oil and water. And I just feel like we need to decide. That text is that message is a beautiful message to receive. And, sometimes it's hard. Sometimes some people's fears and their own feelings and their own insecurities hold them back from missing out on something good. That he's like I feel like I know from what I know, and I don't know a lot, but what I know and what I see and what I hear from spirit is I feel like he's more into his work than anything else. Like he's very passionate with what he does. I don't know. I feel like this trip needs to come first, and I feel like you need to keep your eyes to see if there's any red flags or if there's anything. But they're saying that you can keep your hope and don't think you're going to make the wrong decision. You're going to be successful in whatever you do. And I do like this temperance card too, because I feel like this temperance card is coming out and it's reminding you that, I feel like if there's things that you guys are talking about that you have clashing interests, or that you guys just aren't being able to get on the same page, maybe it's going to give you the sign that you need to. Okay, that's what I was hearing. Like I kind of like I could see it in like the videos that you sent me, like I can see how much he enjoys all of that, and it just like radiates off of him, which is good for him to have a job and to have something that you enjoy doing so much. But I don't feel like you're getting I don't if the new position. I was going to say you're not getting as much attention, or you're not getting I feel like your time has been cut in half. Has things been feeling like they've been cut in half, Miss Heather? I feel like, take this weekend, because, we all know I'm a big believer in free will. I just feel like they want you to be able to feel and see, if you guys are clashing and you don't feel it, like you feel it, maybe it's going to be the time to see if it's time to move on. Yeah. I wanted to do like some clarity. And since you sent extra money, I wanted to do clarity. Yeah, because I feel like with this Page of Wands, this card just makes me, it makes me feel like, I don't know what's the word I'm looking for. I don't know, because I feel like because since so much is up in the air, we're not being able to ground. And they're saying this is the time to connect. This is the time to see if things are going to come together. And I feel like they want you to protect your heart, but they want you to keep your heart open. It's next week, in the first week in February. Okay. I feel like I'm hearing that this needs to turn into connecting and helping each other and allowing you to feel it in your heart. Yeah. I don't like that though. I don't like that he has to hide his feelings. Maybe that's why those maybe that's the red flag, Miss Heather. I don't like that. And I don't like that as your friend. I'm like, I don't like that. I don't feel he shouldn't have to. I would also, if you want, well, it's up to you. I would see, like, with all that other one's texting you and doing, maybe you need to ask him, what his intentions are, what he wants, where he sees his life. Maybe just talk to him, in whatever way you want, and see what's going on. And then maybe that's something you need to bring up to him and ask him, are you scared of my grandpa? I don't feel like I feel like if they're hiding, if that's something that they're hiding, then is there a reason why they're hiding it? Is there something else? I don't know. I don't like that. I love hearing that I remember what you told me and how the other one doesn't, and I like that. I like that. Jerry, you're gonna get me kicked off. I don't know, Miss Heather. I want you to take this weekend with him, and I want you. I don't do things the same. Take it up a step, and I feel like you need to. I've been asking myself those questions. Yeah, that's probably why they're coming through, because I'm connecting with you. Those are the questions that need to be answered. That's your higher self giving you the clarity that you need, that you're on the right track, you're making the right decisions, and that you know what needs to be done. Even though it's hard, And it may not end in the way that you want it to, but it's something that needs to be done. And if you need me, you can message me. You know, I'm always here for you. And if Jared ever wins the lottery, we'll come and visit you since you came and visited us. I don't know. I feel like that red flag part, I feel like there's something that you need to see. I feel like that whole Grampy thing was more of the red flag. I'm not going to lie. I'm not really a fan of that. Cuz that's the one thing I think Jeremiah is the only one who was never afraid to do that. So that might be a sign for you for that. And if you need to before that to see, you know, what the other one's intentions are and what he wants and where he would see this going just to feel it out, maybe you have to do that. Because I feel like you guys have been in this same, you know, timeline for a while that I feel like it's either sink or swim. It's either sink or swim. Is that the right phrase? Sounds weird. Does that make sense, Miss Heather? Miss Diane, you are next, my dear. Did you want mediumship or did you want cards? But I'm so proud of you for seeing the signs and putting them together. I don't know cards, I guess. Oh my gosh, I have to take a picture of that, Miss Diane. You have to see what your profile picture looks from my angle. Like, I was like, wait, that's not her profile picture. And I had to think, I'm like, did somebody hack her? I want to see if you see what I see because the pictures are so small. I was like, I thought her profile pictures were her little puppies. And then I remembered what your profile picture was, and it just looks so different because it's so small. I wouldn't be worried because of the age. You know, I don't think I've ever really, I think I've dated one person when I was younger in my age. I've always dated older. You know, and I got to a point where I was like, I'm never dating anybody older than me and I was done ever trying with somebody who had kids, right? Like I had a bad experience and I was done. But look at Jer's 9.5 years older than me. And he had 2, and it just meant to be. So it wouldn't matter. The age is just a number. I know you did, but because it's so little, like with the way it is on the screen, I don't know if you'll see it. It looked like a person with the smiley, like with the head, and I was like, wait, did Miss Diane get hacked? But now that we're older, like you're older and an adult, it's like, you know, but he might be more because he's younger, Miss Heather. Maybe he will balance out and he'll be ready to give you what you want. Where with the other one, if he's your age or if he's older, get stuck in their ways sometimes, and it's hard, and it makes it hard. I don't know. I would explore it all and do at the end what you want. Maybe he's just in that timeline of the things that you want and he can give it to you, where the other one may not be there yet because he's got a lot of other good things going on that he doesn't feel he needs to take that next step. Miss Diane, is there anything you want to do the cards on, or whatever spirit wants to tell you? But I do feel like the weekend or the week away or whatever you guys were planning on doing, you know what I mean? Do that, then you're going to have your answer. What is going on, internet? Whatever she needs to know. Let me move my desk. Oh, look at that. I got a bar just like. I don't know who moves my desk, but I'm going to have to figure it out. Okay. There we go. I was going to say, because the internet thing is like right in the kitchen. Hi, Leo. Hi, handsome. Are you being a good boy? You are very welcome, Miss Heather. If you find any cool shirts anywhere, let me know. I always like shopping on Amazon. I just can't fit to any of them yet. One day. Or it says I can and then I can't. I don't know. I just feel like online they have better clothes than they do at the store sometimes. But then it sucks but I do like though with Amazon, with some of them, if you go to it, they have a try before you buy. And I've done some of those, and they give you a package inside your package that if you don't want it, you can send it back right away. I like that. I've done some of those. Those I feel like have always been better when it comes to sizing, because I don't think they really want you to send them back. Let's see, Miss Diane. Miss Diane, Leo knows I'm doing you. He's coming in and now he's just like chilling in here in between my legs. I feel like he always comes in when I'm doing your reading. Do you like Miss Diane's energy, Leo? I feel like he likes your energy. He knows you have all the puppies. Okay. I know, I hear that. Okay. We're hearing a lot of oldie songs today. Okay. Is there something, I don't know. I feel like there's something we're trying to get away from, Miss Diane. I feel like, because I hear help, I need somebody, and then I heard that other song. How did it go? There's no one around, don't make a sound. I can't remember how the words go. Doesn't seem to be anyone around. I don't know what those songs mean, but those are the two songs that I keep hearing. And I see, and then we're starting off with the Six of Swords. And this is showing me that, I just feel like I feel like you're in a time of that you need that, like what I talked about with all, this is the time to make the change, to release the past, release anything that feels like that's holding you back, like with these birds. I feel like this is a time that you allow other people to support you and other people to help you, that they want you to release the things that aren't helping, cutting ties with things that no longer serve you. Because I just feel like we're ready to, I don't know, I just feel like you're ready to go. I feel I'm feeling a lot tonight. I just feel like you're feeling so much. And I like the Chariot card next to it, because the Chariot card is telling you that you're on the right path, and they're saying to stay above this. Is there some type of change that you're going through, Miss Diane? or something that's coming in quickly, and they're saying they want you to stay on. I just feel like they want you to stay on. They want you to see it. And it makes me feel like another buggy is coming by. And they're saying, when you feel ready, take that leap and go. That they don't want you to feel stuck and that you have to go in this direction or that direction. You have to do this. You have to do that. They want you to be able to feel that power that you're in charge. Because they're saying in this, I already know that you live in the moment. I know you're very good at that, but I feel like there's something. Lily Marie! Hold on one second. I gotta yell at my child. The couch. Go get it off the couch and spray him. Leo, you be nice to your sisters. You be a good boy. Don't you look at me like that. Hi, Miss Jen. It's okay. Her arm isn't, nothing's broken. Her bestie's mom texted me and she wondered if it was like growing pains, which kind of makes sense because Isabel looks a little bit taller. She said that that her daughter went through that with her legs because Isabel just said it started hurting, and I didn't think of growing pains, so I don't know. Okay, Miss Diane, does any of that make sense that I left off from? Sorry, I had to yell at Lily. It happens. I don't know, Miss Diane. I feel like you're just bored, but I feel like since we're bored and we want more, I feel like that I just hear this is the time, and I like that the High Priestess card came out for you because this is showing you this is the time to manifest, especially with I like that post came up and I was able to share it because I feel like that's what they're saying. It's the time to manifest. It's the time to bring in what you want and not feeling like, I don't know. I just feel like I'm hearing like she feels like this, like what she has is what she has and that she has to deal with it. And then I see your higher self be like, no, just you got, and I keep seeing you're bored. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. That's why I've never seen this before on this card, but like I see another bug, like there's another road and I'm seeing like another buggy going a different direction. And I see you getting ready to just jump, getting ready to take a leap and just going for it because they're saying that, I feel like you have everything you need. You're staying in the moment, but I just feel like we need to keep manifesting more. Have you ever tried yet the thing about writing down what you want to manifest, writing it down 3 times, saying it 3 times, and then putting it under your pillow for 3 nights and then burning it on that 3rd night to manifest? I did that before and it works and it has worked. I would never share anything with you guys that I haven't tried myself and had it work for me. I want to go somewhere, but don't know where. I would try that. Whatever it is I know there's been times when you wanted a new job, but you said you got a promotion, right? No. Was that I know like job has been something, but whatever it is, try that because that helps because sometimes when we're in that stuck mode or we're not able to figure out which direction to go in, that it can help. And that 7 of Swords is a very popular card tonight. Miss Diane, have you been wanting to like also go out and do things, but between your own health and having to take care of your dad and everything, does it feel like I just feel like you want to cut everything off and being able to be free? I feel like you want more freedom again. Your job changed. I thought so. And then, I'm like, I couldn't remember. I feel like, does it feel like I just feel like you feel like you're being held back a little bit. And I feel like you're just ready to cut something and have freedom, because they're saying they want you to get away from all the chaos. They want you to feel like you're rising above and having this peace. That's like, it reminds me of like that thing they do with like the sports players where they take those bands and put it around their hips, and then they hold them back and they have to try to and like help them run or whatever. Like, I feel like you're just trying to run for your freedom. And I feel like they want you to know that you have the ability to get above this. Let's see, the seven of swords is a hot card tonight. The seven of swords is coming in and they're telling you, I feel like, I feel like this is all about being like that mouse. They're saying that you have, like, again, like, I just feel like this card is hot tonight about, using what you, I feel like using what you have. And sometimes if we do it little by little, we will get somewhere big. That I feel like the universe is just trying to tell you that the intentions that you want to use, the things where you want to go are there. Like, I feel like with this, like, shining now, they're saying it's your time to go. It's your time to go. Oh, Miss Diane, you are too nice of a person. You are too nice of a person. Make sure you find your balance to be able to have that freedom, because they don't want you to get into this darkness. This is why I was hearing those songs. That's why I was hearing help. I need somebody, is because you need help because of all that's on your plate and no one around because you're feeling alone. We need to they want you to focus on yourself. I don't want you to get stuck in this chaos. If it is too much, I know this is going to sound really mean, and I don't mean for it to sound mean, but sometimes we need to I just feel like sometimes we need to, if it's too much, Miss Diane, then maybe we need to speak up and we need to be able to heal. And we need to be able to we can't deal, I don't feel like they want you to deal with anybody else's shadow stuff. They want you to have your own self-awareness. They want you to take care of you with this Knight of Wands. They want you to use your courage and take a risk. I don't know. I just feel like with all that you already do, they want you to focus on yourself, and they want you to know that, this makes me feel like, they're saying, you've been down this so much. You've helped so many. You've taken care of so many. They're saying they want you to see that what it does to you when you allow so much so much on your plate, that it makes you feel like you're hanging upside down. It makes you feel that. I just feel like, Miss Diane, I just feel like you need that freedom to be able to escape and to not feel alone. That's what I'm hearing. Are we feeling really lonely lately, Miss Diane? Do you have any like girlfriends in the area or anybody that like would be able to escape at least once a week to be able to are you hiding from Lily? You made Lily mad, so Lily sprayed you with water. Okay, I want you to be able to keep your, I don't know. I'm hearing there's something about freedom and boundaries. I just feel like, you need to escape. I don't remember if I did 5 cards or if I did another 5 cards. I'm just going to do another 5. And also because they're already flying out, so I don't remember. Yeah. What state are you in, Miss Diane, again? I feel that. I feel like we need to do it because they're showing me that they want you to release. They want you to heal, but with everything that's going on, they don't want you to have more burdens. They don't want you to have more delays. and indecisions. They want you to be happy. You're in Michigan. Okay. All right, how far are you from like Ann Arbor? Or is it Ann Arbor? I don't know. Hold on, let me spy on my family's Facebooks. Because maybe if me and the girls ever get to go on a trip with my husband again, maybe I can come. We can meet up. Hold on, I don't remember where anybody lives. Let me look up my bonus child here. Oh, she doesn't have herself where she's living, does she? Are you anywhere by like Ann Arbor or Livonia? Or the border of like Toledo or something like that? I should probably know all these locations by now after 12 years, but I don't. If you live by anything that I just said, let me know. And the next time we drive down there or up there, I would say up there, then we can meet and hang out. I feel like you need to have the biggest thing they're showing me, Miss Dang It, is that you need to have freedom to be able to make yourself happy. I don't know. Is there any? I don't even know if that's a thing. I'm in mid-Michigan. It's a couple hours from Detroit. Okay. So are you closer to Livonia? Because I know Livonia is by is it Livonia by Detroit? I think. I don't know. I just go wherever my husband takes me. I don't ask questions because he's a human map, so I just let him do whatever. I don't know, Miss Diane. I just feel like if there's any groups or if there's anything where you can take time to just go and to meet a few people. Okay. For some reason, that sounds familiar. I wonder if we've been through there. Okay, I thought Livonia was by Detroit. Because I remember one time I took the girl somewhere because I needed a break from people, and my husband freaked out because I took them and went to lunch or something. And he freaked out because I didn't realize how close to Detroit we were. I don't know. Do you ever see any like places? That's so funny. Leo loves you, Miss Diane. I wish I could put the camera down. He has not been in here at all, and he's been in here through the whole time I've been talking to you. What's the matter? Yes, we can take you to see Miss Diane too. Do you want to meet Miss Diane? Maybe you can play with Luke and Lily. Would you be a good boy? He hasn't been here the last hour, and he's been doing circles around my chair and my table. He must know it's Miss Diane. I feel like you need to just if there's an I know it's hard to find time for yourself, but I know you're really crafty when it comes to like outdoorsy stuff. I don't know if they have places where you can go and do groups and build things, but I just feel like, they want you to get out, Miss Diane. Even if it's walking through a store and finding things that you want. I just feel like the more freedom that you have and time that you have for yourself, I just feel like it's better. Is there anything that you wanted answered, Miss Diane? I just think it's funny. It's like he knows who like the big dog lovers are sometimes. He's such a good boy. I'm so proud of him. If he wasn't so heavy and if he would let me pick him up, I would pick him up and show. If anybody wants to see Leo, if you go on my page and if you find the live video where my daughters are in it, and they're the only ones on camera because I wasn't feeling good, so I did not want to be on the camera. Leo does jump on the couch, and there's some stuff of Leo. Maybe this is a lesson, Miss Diane. This must be a lesson that you have to learn, is how to balance taking care of him, working, and having time for yourself. If there are certain things that dad can do by himself, that dad can do for himself, maybe set up a time for him to do those things to allow yourself to have some you time. I don't want to take you away from what you have to do and stuff, but I just feel like if you could have, they're all about freedom for you tonight, Miss Diane. They want you to have more freedom. They want you to be able to enjoy and do the things that you want to do instead of doing what you have to. Is there any way, Miss Diane, that maybe they would let you work from home? Like, I feel like maybe if they would like, I know you're 2 days, but if you're doing what you need to do in those 2 days, maybe see if you can do it maybe where you only come into the office once a day. Because if you can get your work done and still be on the clock, or get so much done and being able to take an hour if he's taking a nap to go walk through the store but have like whatever you need with you, I feel like you feel like you need more freedom. I would do 3 days a week right now, Miss Diane. Because I feel like if you can find this balance where you can have more freedom, I feel like it's going to help. And then if some other job pops up where like you can be more remote and have more freedom, something about freedom is really important for you right now. I need a haircut. And I want to get my red back in my hair. I'm going to have to figure that out one day. It's too long. It's getting heavy. I would try 3. Because I just feel like I feel the overwhelmingness, and I just feel like you're ready to escape. And Leo says he loves you too. Right? You like Miss Diane. Yeah. Because mommy shows you pictures of Luke and Lily all the time. You're such a good boy. Are you getting tired? You know it's almost bedtime. I have one more to do, okay? When my husband goes to bed, he knows it's almost bedtime. I didn't know dogs like bedtime. Leo may be really weird. Is that weird, Miss Diane? Leo likes bedtime. Right? You do. You like bedtime. I have one more person I have to do. Okay? Go play with your sisters. I don't know. He likes bedtime. He doesn't sleep a lot during the day. Do your puppies sleep a lot during the day? Run down the street. Do it. I love that. Oh, that just made my whole day. Do it. Oh, your puppies are sleeping. He knows when Jared goes to bed. I don't know why, but he knows that it's almost bedtime. And if he goes to bed early, then Leo annoys me like the whole night. And then he wants to go potty like every 10 minutes because he knows that it's almost bedtime. Leo doesn't either. Leo sometimes, like, after I drop the girls off, because not a ton, like, between like 9 and 11, it's kind of like me and Leo time, unless I'm doing readings in group. Okay. Next person. Okay. If I remember, Julianne, are you here, or am I supposed to find you in messages? Or Miss Anna, is she messaging you through here? I'm confused. I need to open my Facebook, though, on my computer. I think mine doesn't sleep a lot either. Oh, she is here. Okay. Oh my gosh, Leo's the same way. And then he barks at absolutely nothing. I'm like, dude, there's nothing out there. Like, I'll go and look out the window, and there's nothing out there. I'm just like, I don't know what to do with you. I'm done. Yes, you. We're done with you. That's funny. Okay. See, he's still new to this dog life, so I'm like, he doesn't sleep very much during the day. Miss Julianne, who did you want to talk to, my dear? I feel honored that Miss Zana sent you to me when I know Miss Zana can do this. Where'd you go, Leo? There you are. Such good puppies. Well, go take some freedom. Go run down the street. Go for a walk and just breathe. Manifest and write that stuff down. Say it out loud. I always ask who you want to talk to, just because then they can come straight through. Or sometimes somebody else will just come in and talk. Oh, here they come. When I yawn, it's for some reason it's the way I connect to spirit. It allows them in. It's like I yawn in their energy. So I promise that's what's going on. Okay. Okay, so I feel really dizzy. I feel like my vision was blurry. I just feel like I don't feel like I'm gonna pass out. Like I just feel like I don't know what is that. What is that? Oh my gosh, I'm not a nurse or a doctor. I just feel things, but I don't know. Is that does she have like? Is that low? I'm hearing something about like low blood pressure. What does that mean? Is that the right thing? What is she? Yep, low. I just googled it. Yeah, does she have low blood pressure? That's everything I just said is symptoms of low blood pressure. Lightheadedness or dizzy. It says blurred visions, confusion, and fainting. Does she have low blood pressure? See, I love when my gifts change. Well, thank you, Miss Anna. I can give half of, and I can give half of that to Andrew because Andrew is really good at communicating too. Not you. Did your grandma or somebody who passed have that? Because that's what I like. I felt all of that, and then I heard, and then I felt like something with my blood. I just felt really. I felt all of that, and I just googled it, and that's all of that is symptoms of low blood pressure. But I'm not a doctor, so I don't know what else goes with that. But that's what I'm feeling. I just feel all that, and then I feel like my body just shut down. I just feel like that's how, I don't know if that, I feel like that's how it started, because then she keeps showing her body and she's saying her body wasn't what it used to be anymore. I just feel like, she was one way and then all of it just went through. I just feel like her body was just done. Did she call? I keep seeing deers. Like it kind of reminds me like the deers from Harry Potter. What are those called? Oh my gosh, Miss Anna, help me. Miss Anna, I know you like Harry Potter. What are those called? The like the because I see it in yellow, and that's why I see it like with the yellow bouncing lights. The I know what it is. I can't spit it out. Yeah, the stags. What are those called? Like I don't know. My brain's having a brain fart. What are those called though? Patronas. That's what it is. That's what Patronas. I was seeing something kind of like that, but I was like, no, I don't think that's right. It was half of that. Like, I don't know what that means though. But like I don't know if you're seeing any stags or any deer, Miss Julianne, but I feel like to me when I see those that there is a sign that she is sending you to let you know that's her, and it's in yellow. Lily, will you come spray Leo? Leo eats everything.
What?
Will you take that paper out of his mouth?
Listen.
Okay, go away.
Okay. Yeah. Bye-bye. That's bad boy.
Oh my gosh. See, I love it. That's what I saw. Like I saw the deer, but then I saw it bouncing around like Harry Potter, but I couldn't think of what. Maybe I need to watch Harry Potter tomorrow. I couldn't remember what I knew what they were called, but I couldn't spit it out. But I love that. So here's the connection. That there's something about deer that is connecting. It's not about seeing real life deer. I'm sure Xana has told you, but about seeing like there's some sign if it's a deer of on Facebook or something. I feel like they're trying to show you a sign with that. I feel like she wants you to know that she's always like to me when I see a deer too, like a deer just makes me feel like you're being watched. There's so much with a deer. You know what I mean? Like I just feel like you're very like I feel like she's trying to guide you. She's trying to help you. She's trying to show you, that you have to take your confidence, to take, you know, your dreams and to go for it. And I just feel like she's right there behind you. I don't know, deer something with the deer is very big. Um is there some things, Miss Julian, that are being like put on hold right now because of this process? Like she's showing me like this bullseye and then but I'm seeing like her in the middle and she's trying to remove she's like I'm trying to make myself not be the main attention. Like I feel like she doesn't want things that are supposed to be happy, things that you want to be able to distract you. She's saying because I'm still there. She's like I'm here and I'm rooting for you from the other side. Oh my gosh. Yeah, because I keep seeing the deer leaping around. So the deer there must be, I don't know um if she has deer near her or so if she needs a sign that a deer will help her. The deer is going to be very significant for her with her grandma through this. I love it. I love the connections. And I love that I just said that and then you said that you will survive this. This is something that she wants you and she knows how much you miss her. She's showing me, but she's saying that she just I feel like I don't know if she was like this in real life, but she makes me feel like, you know, I feel like she reminds me of like the movie Up. Like, as much as her husband missed her and did all of those adventures that they wanted to do together, he went and did them. That's what she wants you to do. She wants you to continue to do what you're supposed to so she can follow you, so she can enjoy them with you. Miss Julianne, have you had anything like big come up, or have you been thinking about a job change or a move or maybe buying a house? Like, I feel like there was something that you were working on while this was all happening, and I just feel like she doesn't want you to give up on it. She likes the color yellow. Okay, that's what's being pulled on. Because I felt like something. No worries. If you need me to slow down, Ms. Anna, just let me know. I know sometimes I can talk really fast. Maybe that's why I'm having these pauses. Yes, job change and a future move. Yes, that's what I'm seeing because I was seeing the up again and I'm seeing that she wants her to continue to do it because she's showing me that that she's going to be there with her. Okay, I just want to make sure because sometimes once I get going, I'm like blah, 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 blah. Okay. Um, does she have kids, Miss Anna? Or did her grandma, like, I know some people in different cultures and stuff, they call, like, I'm seeing her, but I'm hearing her saying, Mommy, it's okay. But I know other cultures and different things sometimes that's just like, that's just like a thing. I don't know if that makes sense. Okay. I was seeing like that, but I was like hearing mommy, and I was just kind of, I didn't know if she was calling her mommy or she was talking about her being mommy. Okay, that makes sense too then. Okay. Okay. Okay, don't cry, Tawny. Don't cry. Sometimes they make me emotional. Okay, that makes sense. If she has one bird that flies down really low by her, that is, I feel like that's her baby. What order? If you tell me like the order of her kids, like if it was like girl, boy, miscarriage, boy, or whatever, I can tell you what. Unless she already knows what it is, I can figure out what it is for you. But I just heard I don't even remember what I said, but I heard something about mommy. Um, but I'm seeing birds with that baby. That the baby comes and gives signs as birds, and I feel like it's also miscarriage, girl, girl, boy. Okay. What was? Okay, I feel like the miscarriage was a boy. Because they're showing me my boy side, and I feel a lot of strength with this, and I feel like he helps her when she needs to be a powerhouse. Um, I don't know what she does for work, but he's like, when she needs to be a bad bitch, and I don't like swearing, but I feel like he like helps her with like being in charge with her confidence. That he helps with that, is what I'm seeing. Like I feel like he helps her with that and gives her those vibes. Um, I feel bad saying that. I usually don't like to swear, but that's what I'm hearing. I just feel like he likes to give that energy to her to help her. So when she sees birds, know that that's from him. Something with the deer is really with the grandma. The grandma's just so. I feel like she likes sharing. She still likes sharing her wisdom and sharing things. Was she a big storyteller? Did somebody like Halloween? Because I keep seeing like witches going around and around. Um, I don't know if she liked Halloween or if Julianne likes Halloween, but I just see so much yellow, and I feel like she's saying that she just has to keep going. I just keep hearing I don't want to be that center of attention. I don't want to be that because like even when I see the bullseye again, like I see things coming to head, and she's saying that she's like I just want her to release it all and be done and move on. She's like, but we know we know that's easier said than done once they move forward. I just feel like she wasn't somebody who always wanted attention on themselves, that she always took care of other people. I love it. Yeah, because everything's in yellow right now. Sometimes they do that. So that makes sense too. Sometimes they talk about that too. So this is about her going with her power and listening to her gut. Hold on, let me yell at my dog. What are you eating? Where do you find this stuff, Leo? Don't eat that. That's not yours. That's not nice. Go give your sister kisses. I don't know where he finds things. Sorry. He finds everything. So annoying sometimes. Miss Diane, come back and deal with this dog. See, Miss Diane left, and now he's being bad. It's only good for Miss Diane sometimes. Okay, she's showing me that sometimes that she feels like she's drowning, and I don't know if it's when she's really emotional and when she has those moments, And she's just showing me like there's moments where she's so overwhelmed, so overstimulated, where she feels like she's drowning and she's not doing a good job. She's saying that instead of focusing on those moments, she's saying paint the rainbows. See what you can see what's on the other side, if that makes sense. I'm trying not to cry. I don't know if Julianne is still really emotional right, but I keep feeling like these moments where I just want to start sobbing. And I can feel it in my chest. Like she just showed me that not to, like, as we say, don't focus on the negative. Like I feel like when things get on top and all those emotions, she's showing me that she doesn't see the light at the end of the tunnel, even though she's shown it to me as like a rainbow. And she's saying she's showing it to me as a rainbow because she wants her to see, because she's showing it to me as a rainbow because it's not just one good thing. Like with all the different colors, she's saying that she wants her to see that there's so much goodness waiting for her. Good. Like I just feel like she wants her. I love spirit. Does I know you know how it works, so if you need to tell her afterwards, you can. So I kind of, and I feel like in this moment with all the kids and everything going on, I love this. I've never heard this before, and I love this connection. Because I could hear it, I see it playing, and I love the way it's connecting. Like they're showing me that she kind of feels like Cogsworth from Beauty and the Beast. I've never gotten this before, and I love it. I do connect to movies, TV shows. Like if that comes through, it comes through. So I feel like Julianne feels like Cogsworth. Like she's trying to keep everything together, but then there's also other people doing whatever they want, and she's trying to protect them. She's trying to keep the house together, kind of like what he does, because he doesn't want the beast to get all mad and huff and puff, but then nobody's listening. Like I feel like also in those overwhelming moments, that's how she's feeling too, that nobody's listening. But I feel like that's the time when she needs to step away and when she needs to make time for herself. That if other people are going to do things, that aren't supposed to be done. So, and it's hard, especially if it is our kids, no matter what their age is. Sometimes we have to let them learn that lesson. Okay, I was like, that's so cool, but I've never had a reading like that before, so I thought it was so cool. I'm sorry. I got really I like when things like that pop up. Um I love it. But that's what I see. I just feel like she's trying, and I feel like instead of trying so hard to where she's exhausted, they're saying she just needs to move on. Just to move on. They just want her to move forward is what I'm hearing. Did they do any balloon or lantern things for your grandma, or have you thought about doing that? Because I still see the balloons floating away, and I didn't know if you guys do anything. I know some states you can do that, some states you can't. We can't do anything like that here, or else you can get in huge trouble, which kind of sucks. We did it in Michigan for Anthony, and I was gonna do it with the girls for Anthony on the anniversary. And for some reason, I was told to ask, and I asked her, like, if you do that, you can get a ticket. And then, like, the trolls of, like, the city came and they're like, oh, you can go to jail for that because it's against the law. Like, okay, well, this is why I asked. So I don't want to make anything that's illegal in your state, but I just see, like, I know we can do balloons. We just can't do the paper lanterns. But I like the paper lanterns. I feel like if there's something to send off, I feel like will help her. Does she have any questions for her grandma, Miss Anna? That's like my favorite. It's the way I've always worked, but I love when it like the Disney and all that comes back. I've never gotten Cogsworth for her grandson. I love it. Okay. They may all just be, sometimes they all just pop in and they give memories because I keep seeing balloons being, I just keep seeing like a balloon being sent out. So I'm like, okay, I'll just say it. Hi, Leo. You're a good boy. Um, she is showing me that she knows that everything is turned upside down right now. Oh, I'm totally frozen. There we go. I was like, the clock's not even moving. I moved my table. I don't know why the internet's being like that. Can you see me, Miss Anna? Yeah, the internet was dipping. I don't know. We did get new internet. It's not as expensive. So of course, because it's not as expensive, it may not be the as good as what we had before. But we were paying way too much for Wi-Fi. It was just, and it was gonna go up. I'm like, whatever we, I'm like, just switch it. Okay. It's crazy. I was spending like $80 a month, and then it was gonna go up to 120. I was like, I'm not spending $120 on Wi-Fi. And they're like, oh, we'll take $20 off. I'm like, I'm not paying $100 for Wi-Fi. I'm like, we're done. I'm like, we're done. We pay $25 a month through T-Mobile that my husband got. My husband switched to T-Mobile. We got the girls the phones for Christmas because there was a bundle deal. If he switched and he got their provider, he got 2 phones, and then we got internet for $25 a month. I was like, just do it. I'm like, I'll just deal with whatever speed it is. I'm like, please. It's just crazy. Let's see, Aramis. Why does she keep showing me a number 5 with him? Does he make like? And she keeps showing me the number 5. I don't know if it's May. Does he have a? I know like my gifts have been changing. Like 5s used to either mean like the month, which would be January, February, March, April, May. I felt like I was off May or 5 kids, but you have 3 kids, right? You have 3. Does he have kids? Well, of course she did. I don't know. I was seeing he has 5 kids. Okay. I felt like it was kids because I saw some heads, but I was like, but she doesn't have 5 kids, and I was really confused. Okay. So this is her showing that she knows. So 5. Okay. Okay. Is he very protective and very kind of like a bodyguard type of way with you, Miss Julianne? Does that make sense? Does he like the Ninja Turtles? I kind of see like a bodyguard, but then I see like a Ninja Turtle. I feel like that's really weird and I apologize. I don't mean that by anything besides like their personality, the way they take care of people, they fight for things. I just keep seeing a bodyguard and the Ninja Turtles. Okay, well, that makes sense. I'm like, why do I see the Ninja Turtles? Well, security guard. Okay, that makes sense. So she's showing, yes. So she's just showing that she knows who he is and that she remembers. She says she wants you to trust your dreams. She said she will come in your dreams. You will wake up and remember them, that they are gifts from her. Do you have earrings of hers, or are there earrings that you can get in your possession and from them? She makes me feel like she has earrings that she wants you to wear for when you guys do. I feel like she likes him. I feel she's showing me that this is good, because she's showing me that she wants you to wear certain earrings of hers for when you guys get married. And I don't know if she's showing me the cross. She's showing me just to keep your faith, allow this time to go through. She doesn't have them anymore. Okay. I don't know if I've ever said Ninja Turtles either before, but that's what I heard Bodyguard, but then I saw like a whole Ninja Turtle and I was like, I love it. Maybe. I was seeing something hanging from her ears. Did somebody take them, or were they not letting them have it? I feel like there's some earrings that she's supposed to have. Or if there's I feel like there's some type of earrings that should be hers. So I was asking her if there's anything else, and she was like, "No, I want her to have the earrings." Okay. Well, that's mean. Maybe I don't has she asked her for anything? I don't know. I feel like there's if she could ask for a pair of earrings that she could have, just a pair of and her aunt passed away. Okay. I just keep hearing something about the earrings. I don't know. There's nobody that can get those for her? Or did she give them away? You know what, like, you know how spirit works, Miss Dana. There could be a time where she goes to the store and she sees a pair of earrings that look exactly the same, or or somebody finds them and gives it to her, because she's showing me that she will have certain type of earrings that are going to be in memory of her. So I wouldn't give up hope. As I see the star card on my wall, I'm hearing not to give up hope. I think I just had that card. Probably not. Of course not. I was gonna find. I'm sure Miss Zena has the card too. I don't even know if she can see me, but there it is. They're all like sticking together. I keep seeing the star card, and she does keep throwing out crosses and stuff like that. So I feel like she doesn't want her to give up. She's saying that she will be wearing certain. I feel like she'll be wearing certain earrings of that from her grandma. Miss Gill, can you be careful, please? Leave her alone. I love it. Yeah, she's very fixated just on that. Like, usually I just see, like, they show me a different sign, but she showed me like the face, and like it looked like the veil and everything, and but the earrings were standing out the most. I don't see anything she has to worry about with this relationship. Yep. Yeah, I can tell when they're like religious is when the cross comes, and like I can see like like I don't know if even if this isn't her religion, but I see like the cross with like Jesus and all that on it. Not to That's just what I see. So I know, to me, that's my sign of religious and not just have faith. I love it. Did she have any more questions, Ms. Anna? I hope this reading helped her. as hard as it is, I know it's so easy for her to tell her not to make her the center of her world right now, that she has a lot of good things coming, a lot of good things happening. um I don't know, she wants to, you have to watch the birds. The birds are messages, the deers are messages. They have to be a big message if I'm seeing deers and patronas, and Xana got cards with deers and everything like that. She says he is. She said that he was there. He was one. I'm hearing 1 out of 4 that was there for her when she crossed over. She's saying that I feel like there's still some things she's working on with this life, like going through her life and all of that, reviewing all of it and doing it. She's saying that he has some duties that he does. She goes, but she says she sees him, that he was there. There you go. Like, that makes sense. Like, I just keep seeing a bird, and that's her side from him. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Well, I hope that helped her, Miss Anna. Um, if she ever needs me again, I'm always here. I know you can help her as well. But I appreciate that I got to help you guys tonight, and I send her love because I feel like she really needs the love. You are so welcome, my dear. I don't think I missed anybody, but my phone is on bedtime mode because I like my bedtime. Good. We're good. Okay, guys, I'm going to take the dog out because he wants to go to bed, because he's pacing back and forth, and Feathers wants him to go to bed so she can have the house to herself, the cat. She is very welcome. I'm always here if she needs me, or if she ever wants to jump on a live again. I hope everybody has a great night. I will see you guys tomorrow. There are a bunch of specials up. If you would like them, I will do them for you tomorrow, but I hope you have a great rest of your night.